Hi Pillar family, it's Andy Heisman here. Usually I'd be teaching 2nd or 3rd grade faith formation, but it's been a while, so we're in a different place. Welcome to my office. It's my bedroom. I've been looking forward to sharing with you a little bit about this week's scripture. This week, Pastor John is going to be preaching on Matthew 6, 25 through 34. If you have the Bible that the church gave out last fall, you'll find that section is titled, "Do Not Worry," in big orange letters. That's a particularly bold statement, especially at this moment. But Jesus says it. He points to the birds and said, God provides the food they need. He points to the flowers. And even though we know flowers only last a short time, he says God makes them stunningly beautiful. And he says to us, you matter to God. You don't have to worry. So let's start with worry. If God tells us not to worry, does that mean we don't have to worry about anything? No concerns? No need to wear a bike helmet? Go for the double backflip on the ski hill the first time you're heading down? I don't think that's quite right. I think we can take appropriate precautions and we can recognize that actions have consequences. But those good instincts to think about what will happen next can turn into worry when we can't let them go or can't trust God. So those big orange letters at the top of the section that say do not worry, they're a bold claim, but they're one that's reasonable. You don't have to worry about everything. It's okay to trust God. One last thing. Last week we heard from Pastor John about the Lord's Prayer. Don't forget, even though it's been a whole week, the prayer is spoken by Jesus just a few verses earlier in the same chapter. I'd like to make a connection to that. In the prayer, we ask God to give us this day our daily bread, and we acknowledge that all good things come from Him. So when we ask God for our daily bread, and by extension all the things that we need, we put ourselves in the good company of the birds and the flowers that Jesus talks about. God provides, and that is enough to set a worried heart at rest.